Hello, fellow drinkers. Today is another round of our best Oktoberfest beer fight. And if you haven't joined us before, you can look at the playlist here. This is where I'm going to try 16 beers and put them head to head in like a March Madness style bracket. There are a few caveats. First of all, these Oktoberfests all came from the same Total Wine, basically what I could get at my local Total Wine because they do curbside pickup and we are in the middle of a global pandemic. Number two is that I am not pouring them. I'm doing this fully blind. I actually don't even know which beers these are. I know which ones I've already done and I know which ones are left to go, but I don't know exactly which beers I'm trying tonight. I had somebody else pour them for me. And then the final thing is, this is totally subjective. It's basically what I feel like on that night, and that's what's going to move forward to the next round. So with that being said, let's go ahead and try these beers. So I have beer A and beer B, and you could kind of look at the color. A is a tad darker than B here, and so I'm going to try A first. I'm going to do smell, taste, and then I'm going to try B, smell, taste, and then I'll go back to A and kind of do an A-B comparison, and then I'll choose my favorite one, and then we will move that one on. So let's try A here. I'm going to try smell first. Okay, so I'm getting malty and hoppy. A little bit of more roasted malts, maybe? Not roasted, more like a dark malt. So let's go in for the taste on A. Oh, it's nice. It's sweet and very malty, but not overly powering sweet like some Oktoberfest can be, just really malty sweet. And it's also got a nice mouthfeel. It's like hanging around and it's pretty nice. We'll go in for B here, try and get some of the nose and the taste on B. It's not quite as sweet of a nose as A. Definitely malty, not as much hops, a little bit lighter on the malt. Okay, and let's go in for the taste. A little bit hoppier on the taste than the smell, but not like bitter hops, more earthy hops. So let me taste that again, because when you compare them like this, sometimes you get carryover flavors, so I want to make sure I give this one the full benefit here. It's not as sweet. It's definitely a little bit more hoppy, but like I said, the earthy hoppy. There is malty in there. There's a little bit of sweetness. But compared to A, definitely hoppier. So let me go back to A and see if I pull anything out now that I've had B. I'll kind of do an A-B comparison and we can figure out what the winner is. A pretty much tastes the same, kind of creamy as well, but it doesn't change a whole lot after B. So I'm going to do one more comparison and come back to you with the results. Okay, so I think I'm going to pick A to move along. So that is this one here. And I will go get the results and let you guys know. Okay, so the winner this round is the Central Waters Oktoberfest Lager. And that went up against, you guys know, but the Oso Oktoberfest here. And I kind of picked them because they're relatively close geographic wise. That's why I put them kind of together. And the Oso Oktoberfest is definitely a great beer. It was just, I felt like the Central Waters had more of a creamy, full-bodied feel, and that's why I went for that one tonight. So anyway, you can let me know down below what if you've had these beers, and if you agree, disagree, tell me how wrong I am, or anything like that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Cheers!